Here, we will show you the dataset quality check dashboard used to review the validation outcomes. Once the validation is complete, the validation outcomes can be visualized through the dataset QC dashboard. Click on the Open QC dashboard icon shown here. The QC dashboard displays interactive views of the validation outcomes. The user can search for specific categories of interest, such as rules triggered for structure or content issues in the datasets. Based on the selected category, the system automatically filters the respective datasets and rule containing issues. Similarly, if the user wants to drill down specific rule sets, such as FDA or PMDA, SDTM, displaying rejections, based on the selected severity, the system automatically filters the respective categories, datasets, and rules containing the rejections. The user can also search for or select a specific rule of interest by rule ID. The Summary tab displays the list of domains and the issues identified within each dataset against the rule sets. This Summary tab allows users to view the specific dataset by clicking on it, and this will highlight the issues available. If the user wants to identify the errors, click on the error count to see the exact position that the issue is present within the dataset. The user can provide notes for selected datasets, specific rules, or multiple rules if presented in multiple datasets, and tag them for data collection issues, false positives, false negatives, and SDRG comments. These can be assigned to respective users to correct or resolve the datasets. Additional notes can be provided to be populated in the SDRG comments. When multiple loads of datasets have been performed on the same study, the user can compare the files loaded between any two different versions of the data load. The compare files will display changes in the previous version and the current version in both file size and issue count. For example, any missing files or additional rule triggers are easily identified. The user can identify if, compared to the previous load, the new load has resolved issues in the datasets. If there are updates to the existing issues in the datasets, and if there are new issues identified compared to the previous load, and if the issues are unchanged between the two versions. Within the same study, if a data load is performed for another folder, such as Atom, the validation outcomes in the Atom folder can also be reviewed in the QC dashboard by swapping the folders.